The Republic of Karelia, Karelian, Karjalan Tazovaldkund, Finnish Karjalan Tasavalta, Veps, Karjalan Tazovaldkund, is a federal subject of Russia, located in the northwest of Russia. Its capital is the city of Petrozavodsk. Its population in 2010 was 643,548. Geography. The Republic is in the northwestern part of Russia, taking intervening position between the White and Baltic Seas. The White Sea has a shoreline of 630 kilometers. It has an area of 172,400 square kilometers. It shares internal borders with Murmansk Oblast, Arkhangelsk Oblast, Vologda Oblast, and Leningrad Oblast, and it also borders Finland. The borders measure 723 kilometers. The main bodies of water next to Karelia are the White Sea to the northeast and Lake Nega and Lake Ladoga, both shared with neighboring oblasts. To the south, its highest point is the New Orunan Peak at 576 meters. Geology. As a part of the Fenno-Scandian Shield's ancient Karelian craton, most of the Republic of Karelia's surficial geology is Archaeopaleoproterozoic, dated up to 3.4 billion years in the Vodlo Zero block. This area is the largest contiguous Archean outcrop in Europe and one of the largest in the world. Rivers. There are about 27,000 rivers in Karelia. Major rivers include Vodla River, Kem River, Kovda River, Shuya River, Suna River with Kivach Falls, Vyg River. Lakes. There are 60,000 lakes in Karelia. The Republic's lakes and swamps contain about 2,000 cubic kilometers of high-quality fresh water. Lake Ladoga and Lake Onega are the largest lakes in Europe. Other lakes include Nuko Zero, Plow Zero, Sago Zero, Simo Zero, Topa Zero, Vigo Zero. Lakes Ladoga and Onega are located on the south of the Republic. National parks. Vodlo Zero National Park, Kalevala National Park, Parnajavi National Park. Natural resources. The majority of the Republic's territory is composed of state forest stock. The total growing stock of timber resources in the forests of all categories and ages is 807 million cubic meters. The mature and over-mature tree stock amounts to 411.8 million cubic meters, of which 375.2 million cubic meters is coniferous. 50 useful minerals are found in Karelia, located in more than 400 deposits and ore-bearing layers. Natural resources of the Republic include iron ore, diamonds, vanadium, molybdenum, and others. Climate. The Republic of Karelia is located in the Atlantic continental climate zone. Average temperature in January is -8.0 degrees Celsius and +16.4 degrees Celsius in July. Average annual precipitation is 500 to 700 millimeters. Administrative divisions. History. Historically, Karelia was a region to the northwest of Russia, east of present-day Finland, controlled by the Novgorod Republic. For the 13th century and onwards, various parts were conquered by Sweden, and incorporated into Swedish Karelia until they were lost to Russia by the Treaty of Nystad in 1721. In 1920, the province became the Karelian Labour Commune. In 1923, the province became the Karelian Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic. From 1940, it was made into the Karelo-Finnish SSR, incorporating the Finnish Democratic Republic, which nominally operated in those parts of Finnish Karelia that were occupied by the Soviet Union. During the Winter War, annexed territories were incorporated into Karelo-Finnish SSR, but after the Continuation War the Karelian Isthmus was incorporated into the Leningrad Oblast. Its status was changed back to an ASSR in 1956. During the Continuation War in 1941, Finland occupied large parts of the area but was forced to withdraw in 1944. Though Finland is not currently pursuing any measures to reclaim Karelian lands ceded to Russia, the Karelian question is still a topic present in Finnish politics, but it has never been discussed officially. The autonomous Republic of Karelia in its present form was formed on November 13, 1991. Politics. The highest executive authority in the Republic of Karelia is the head of the Republic. As of 2010, the head of the Republic is Alexander Karjalan, who was elected in May 2012. The Parliament of the Republic of Karelia is the legislative assembly comprising 50 deputies elected for a 4-year term. The Constitution of the Republic of Karelia was adopted on February 12, 2001. Demographics. Population 643,548, 645,205, 791,317. Vital statistics. Ethnic groups. According to the 2010 census, ethnic Russians make up 82.2% of the Republic's population, ethnic Karelians 7.4%. Other groups include Belarusians, Ukrainians, Finns, Vepsians, and a host of smaller groups, each accounting for less than 0.5% of the total population. Languages. Currently Russian is the only official language of the Republic. Karelian, Veps and Finnish are recognized as national languages of the Republic since 2004, and the survival is promoted. Finnish was the second official language of Karelia from the Winter War 1940 up until the 1980s, when perestroika began. Thereafter there were suggestions to raise Karelian as the second official language, but they were repeatedly turned down. Religion. The Karelians have traditionally been Russian Orthodox. Lutheranism was brought to the area by the Finnish immigrants during Sweden's conquest of Karelia and was common in regions that then belonged to Finland. Some Lutheran parishes remain in Karelia. According to a 2012 official survey, 27% of the population of Karelia adheres to the Russian Orthodox Church, 2% are unaffiliated generic Christians, and 1% are members of Protestant churches. In addition, 44% of the population declared to be spiritual but not religious, 18% is atheist, and 8% follows other religions. It did not give an answer to the question. Economy. Karelia's gross regional product in 2007 was 109.5 billion rubles. This amounts to 151,210 rubles per capita, which is somewhat lower than the national average of 198,817 rubles. The Karelian economy's GRP in 2010 was estimated at 127,733.8 million rubles. Industrial activity in Karelia is dominated by the forest and wood processing sector. Timber logging is carried out by a large number of small enterprises, whereas pulp and paper production is concentrated in 5 large enterprises, which produce about a quarter of Russia's total output of paper. 3 largest companies in the pulp and paper sector in 2001 were OAO Kondoboga Segeza Pulp and Paper Mill and OAO Pitkuranta Pulp Factory. In 2007, extractive industries amounted to 30% of the Republic's industrial output. There are about 53 mining companies in Karelia, employing more than 10,000 people. One of the most important companies in the sector is our Karelian Pellet, which is the 5th largest of Russia's 25 mining and ore dressing enterprises involved in ore extraction and iron ore concentrate production. Other large companies in the sector were OAO Karelian, Mosavtorod's Unitary Enterprise and Pitcairn Mining Directorate Unitary Enterprise. Processing industries contributed 56.4% of the overall production in 2007. The latter figure includes pulp and paper, metals and metalworking, woodworking, foodstuffs and machine building. Production and distribution of electricity, natural gas and water made up 13.6% of the region's output. Transportation. Railroad. There is a federal railway across Karelia that connects Murmansk region with St. Petersburg, Moscow, the center of Russia, and with Finland. The railroad crosses Petrozavodsk, Kondoboga. Karelia has a relatively well-developed network of transport infrastructure. Water communications connect Karelia with the Barents, Baltic, Black and Caspian Seas through the system of rivers, lakes and canals. A federal railway and automobile highways cross Karelia and connect in Murmansk region and Murmansk seaport with St. Petersburg, Moscow, the center of Russia, and with Finland. Regular airline service connects Petrozavodsk with Joensuu and Helsinki in Finland. A fast fiber optic cable link connecting Finnish Kumo and Karelian Kostomuksha was built in 2007, providing fast telecommunications. Foreign trade. The Republic's main export partners in 2001 were Finland, Germany, Netherlands and the United Kingdom. Main export products were lumber, iron ore pellets, paper and cardboard, and sawn timber. Many of Karelia's companies have received investments from Finland. Culture. Karelia is sometimes called the Songlands in the Finnish culture, as Karelian poems constitute most of the Karelo-Finnish epic Kalevala.